Probably most people outside the church today think that science has disproved the Bible, and specifically Genesis chapter 1. Recently, I decided to see exactly what scientists are saying about the origins of the universe. I'm not a scientist, and I struggled to cope with the concepts and the terminology. Galaxies and galaxy clusters, dark matter, gravitational lensing, nucleosyntheses, accelerators, quantum theory, the ekpyrotic universe, and so on. Clearly, it's all a world away from the 6 days of creation in Genesis chapter 1. However, I was also interested to discover that scientists themselves are not of one mind. The article I read concluded with this: science grants a real possibility of approaching an answer, but we still have no idea if an absolute answer can ever be found. A verse that has always helped me in my thinking about the Bible is Deuteronomy chapter 29, verse 29. The secret things belong to the Lord our God, but the things revealed belong to us and to our children forever, that we may follow all the words of this law. In other words, God doesn't reveal everything to us. He reveals what we need to know, and particularly what will help us to live our lives the right way. Johnson & Johnson is the world's largest and most broadly based healthcare company. Their scientific credentials can be measured by this list of ingredients for one of their products. The product is baby shampoo. Their target customers, mums with babies, are hardly likely to decide what to buy based on the scientific small print. So the marketing department has come up with a solution. They've simply called it No More Tears. If God had published the science of creation, it would have been beyond even the most eminent scientific minds of our day, let alone the centuries before this generation. God decided against a scientific textbook. So how could he explain creation in a way that would be understandable for everyone, clever or simple, young or old, civilized or barbarian, ancient or modern? The method he chose is in the opening chapter of Genesis. It's simple enough for a child to understand and deep enough for a scholar to explore. That's the glory of Genesis 1. God is the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. The God who created the world will one day bring it to an end. But, in keeping with his promise, we are looking forward to a new heaven and a new earth where righteousness dwells. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 13. God is not only the great creator, he is also the great communicator. And in Revelation chapter 21, verse 4, he has given us this promise. You guessed it, no more tears.